Just don't twist anything. Okay, I'm trying to touch you. Yes, right here. So yeah, I'm here, right?
Aha!
Okay. I did
Okay.
not consent to this. Hi,
Hello.
welcome back.
Welcome.
My name is
My
Sebastian,
name is Nadia.
and you're probably wondering if you've seen the title, why we put those two themes together that don't make any sense together. But
But this is our channel, so we can do whatever we want.
so to start off, we wanted to talk about our tattoos and some posts and videos I've seen of really bad tattoos that I want to comment about.
Mm.
So, Nadia, if you want to start first with your tattoos because you have
Because
a
I
smaller
have
amount.
way fewer than you. So I have 3 for now. We'll see.
Yes, it's always the for now.
The for now. So my first tattoo was the on the left arm, which is the dragon from Spirited Away, Haku. Um, it's a really like childhood movie from Studio Ghibli, and my first ever love on on screen. And the second tattoo was actually just didn't know what I wanted, but I guess I did it because I met this guy who tattoos.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so we basically met like I think we were friends for like 2 months. And I just said, hey, can you tattoo me? And so he tattooed like 2 butterflies on my left arm. With
And they're holding nicely.
Yeah, they're very nice, and I really love them. And yeah, and the third and the last one is on my right arm, which is a little frog, which is sitting on a book, open book, and it's basically a tattoo in remembrance for my grandma, because her husband liked to call her little frog, and she also worked at a library, so the book is for that. So yeah.
Cute.
But, now it's your turn.
So I just now realized while counting, I already have 16 tattoos. I don't know when that happened. Last time I remember counting them, I think I was at 13. So my first tattoo ever, I did myself. It was a stick and poke, and I was middle school, yeah. I think I was 12, 13,
Okay.
13, I think, yeah. It's a moon, the basicest shit ever, but it does have some meaning to me, and it's on my right foot. After that, the next one was also a stick and poke. I started myself, and a friend finished it.
Hmm.
Um, it's on my left arm. It's in Greek, and it says meraki.
Okay.
That means love and passion, and
Yeah.
everything you do, you give like 100% into it. So, kind of motivational quote for me, I guess. And I don't know what came next, so I'll just go in some order. So, if I'm already on my left arm, I have a red dragon, a Japanese demon mask. I also have No Face from Spirited Away, Toji from Jujutsu Kaisen, and I also have on my left
Shoulder.
shoulder Haku.
Haku. That's
And
why we became best friends.
yeah, but my Haku is bigger.
Bigger. Well.
Then on my right arm, I have the sword from Percy Jackson,
Hmm.
his sword.
Hmm.
I have a paw of Teletubby with my friend. We have matching ones. And I have a tattoo
Of your cat.
of my cat, yeah, Ash, with a little sock in his
I love
hands
that tattoo so
because he
much.
loves eating socks. The next one is a horse eye on my neck. On my legs, I have two tarot
Mm-hmm.
cards, the Devil and Death. Those are the most recent ones I got. And the three tattoos I have on my left leg, I did myself. So the lady with the dragon is my own design, and I tattooed it on myself. It's not quite finished, and I'm too lazy to finish it because I have to
You never.
reduce some
Yeah.
lines and color the hair a bit better. But I was so in pain after so many hours of tattooing and sore from it that I stopped and I never got to it back again. So I don't know if I'll finish it or I get somebody else to finish it because I'm too
Yeah.
lazy. And the next one, well, the last two are Cleopatra
Cleopatra. Yeah.
and a random sword.
Nice. Well, certainly more than me.
Yeah. On that note, I have some videos to show
Okay.
you and the rest of you. The first one is not a bad tattoo, but a girl talking about how she doesn't trust people who have all great tattoos and nobody has like a random doodle or something. So
People who have exclusively good tattoos. Like every single one of your tattoos is flawless, flawlessly executed, well thought out. Okay, that's kind of lame. Sure, you flew to Korea to get this beautiful sleeve done, but you don't have like a little hot dog, a little ghost with the middle finger? Sure. Your tattoos are perfect, but have you lived? Right? That's my question. I don't really trust people who
I
have.
do think my tattoos are flawless because I love all of them, but they're not in the generic sense like those aesthetically pleasing and Pinterest like and
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
whatever. Like she claims to be like
Yeah, yeah,
flawless
yeah,
type of tattoos. I maybe don't have like a middle finger one, and I probably won't get it. I'm not that crazy,
yeah.
but I do have like some like quirky ones and unique ones, like the
Yeah.
Teletubby and I don't know, Toji, I
I mean,
guess.
I think when you want to get a tattoo, for me it was like I just want them to be like meaningful.
Yeah, and I mean, it doesn't have to have like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
such a deep meaning every one of your tattoos.
Of
Most of my
course.
tattoos are just I like that, and
Yeah.
I so in my opinion, for me, all my tattoos are flawless, and I did live because my first tattoo I got when I was 12,
So you
and I did
basically,
risk my
yeah.
health with the stick and poke and the ink I got from
Like,
an art supply store. So
yeah.
not really ink for tattooing. So yeah, and it still holds till this day,
Mm,
and it looks fine.
really nice, yeah.
So so this video made me think about this team today
Okay.
because I saw this girl and I hope the tattoo is fake, but I don't think it is because she has
Okay.
more videos with that tattoo.
Uh,
She
mm,
tattooed her
herself.
own face, her own
How much
portrait.
ego can you have?
That's not even the biggest issue. The tattoo
The
is
tattoo.
gross.
Yeah,
I mean, it looks bad.
yeah, it doesn't look good, especially because it's on like your arm up here to the shoulder, and so when you're moving, it's just yeah.
I'm not one to judge.
No,
Like you can tattoo anything you want, but of course it's nothing inappropriate and racist and whatever. But well, it's appropriate stuff, yeah. But everybody has their own liking to a style and uh, I don't know, motives they wanna have on their body. So that's fine. Not every tattoo is for everybody. That's why people get it on their own bodies, not to
Yeah.
like somebody else's. But there are some objectively uh,
But
ugly and bad
yeah.
tattoos. Either the design is horrendous, or the artist doesn't know how to do it.
Mm.
And I would say that tattoo goes in both
Yeah,
categories.
yeah, really. It's not.
The worst hand tattoos.
Mm.
What is this?
No. Why?
I mean,
Can I just talk about the nails and hands?
mm,
Okay, no. Oh my god.
this
What?
looks like it was made with a Sharpie.
Maybe with a
When you're
Sharpie?
bored in class and you
And
draw on your
if it
body.
was tattooed, that probably hurt.
It's so bad.
Oh,
It's so
okay.
bad.
Oh no. Oh no. And it's in color. Why? Oh. What, you trying to be Spider-Man?
I really hope this person dedicated their entire body after to tattoo it, like,
Like Spider-Man?
yeah, the whole outfit.
Okay.
So are there any tattoos you wanted to get as a kid and you're glad you didn't have the age or the money to get it because now you would regret them?
But I think so. I basically started thinking about getting a tattoo when I was like 16.
Hmm.
So that was basically like the age when I was getting to like 18. So I was thinking more straight, let's
Yeah.
say. And for the first tattoo, I actually wanted to get something from Lord of the Rings.
Mm.
So it was either the ring, of course, the like little tattoo of all of them, like the Fellowship, walking. You know the
Yeah.
yeah. It was either that or some quotes, but no, I said no to quotes.
Yeah, I also
Um,
don't want to have like
yeah, I
a
didn't wanna.
script on me.
Yeah, I didn't wanna get quotes, and those were like the two that I wanted. But talking with my parents, talking with friends, I actually said no to that. So, and then the Haku came in
Yeah.
mind.
When I was 5, I told my parents I wanted to be a tattoo artist.
Mm.
So from a young age, I already had ideas. So like Nadia said, I do tattoo. Well, I used to because I don't get the time now,
Mm.
and I don't have my own space. I tattooed my own room, so I put a pause on that, and maybe I hopeful in the future I'll get back to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I always knew I wanted to get tattoos and to tattoo other people. So I made a list over the years when I was a kid what I wanted to get, and some stuff I got.
Okay.
So the haku on my shoulder I wanted when I was already like 6, 7 when I first watched Spirited Away,
Yeah.
and some others I don't know which ones specifically, but my mind didn't change that much over the years. So
Yeah.
there, I mean, there is some stuff I crossed off the list. I don't remember specifically what, but
Yeah.
I do remember finding that list and seeing some stuff and being like, no, why would you want
Why?
that?
Why? I still want to get the Lord of the Rings tattoo, but I also have my parents at home, and I basically promised my parents that three is enough.
So the last video I
Hmm.
found, it's not a permanent tattoo, but if it was,
What am I gonna see?
That looks like it is here now, but it will look the same later.
Oh,
Because when it dries up, it looks better. I fully trust you.
that's a cool.
I'm excited. Cool.
It's a henna tattoo, so
I
it
know, I
it
know.
will wash off. Thank God for you.
Oh my god.
But it's so bad. It looks like a 2-year-old child
Drew
drew
was
that
just like drawing
with
planets.
your left foot.
Yeah.
So you, Frida, be quiet.
There's a dog here.
So you may be wondering why is there an empty chair here?
Oh shit.
No, it's not our imaginary friend. In today's video, we have a special guest with us, our dear friend. I don't know what to say else. Our dear friend.
We have friends.
Yeah. So we know other people. Oh, anyway, without further ado,
We're
please
gonna
welcome Borna.
welcome Borna. He's gonna yeah. Hi. Okay.
So tell the audience a little bit about yourself.
Hello, my name is Borna. I'm the friend, not the imaginary friend. I don't have any tattoos, unfortunately, for this episode, and I don't plan on getting any because it's not my kind of commitment.
We'll see
Uh,
you're sleeping.
okay. Uh, but I'm gonna be today's first guest on the SNN Culture Nexus channel. And for today's episode, I say that as if I'm gonna be a guest in more than one episode. I mean, who knows?
We'll see how this one goes.
Yeah.
I'll be your survival expert, and by expert I mean total amateur and hobbyist. And you should not take my advice seriously for legal
Yeah.
reasons.
Yeah, don't take this seriously, please.
I prepared for the two hosts a series of TikTok videos that you will also get to see, and I named the segment "Bullshit or Not" because, as you know, not everything on the internet is real.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, and at first they'll get to see the TikTok, then they'll have their own commentary to explain if they think what they just saw was something that you should remember and stick to if you ever encounter yourself in such a situation, or if that's something that you should avoid. And later on, we're gonna expand this segment a little bit. Okay, and just before we start, a little bit about my background. So I am a member of the World Organization of Scouts movement since I was in elementary school. So that's about 2009, 2010, and ever since since 2019, I've been a scout leader, and a little more. Since we're not just going to be doing like wilderness survival, if you ever found yourself in a situation with little to no resources, we're also going to do generic like survival skills, because survival, as many people come to assume, is only being stranded in the middle of the woods with like no food, no resources, no anything. But really, survival is, in my opinion, about having a set of skills that.
I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. If you are looking for ransom, I can tell you I don't have money. But what I do have are a very particular set of skills.
So we're gonna have some urban survival tips, some maybe intrapersonal life hacks, wildlife as well. So I prepared a very diverse set of
Okay.
videos.
Okay.
BS or not starts now. This is the first video, the most popular one with the hashtag survival on TikTok that's related to our topic, 70 million views. Here it goes.
Damn, he building a dam.
Yeah. Okay.
So From what I could see, he is building some kind of shelter.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah,
basically a shelter from like
Minecraft in real life.
Minecraft in yeah.
I do think that's not bullshit. I mean, you could use all those tools for what he's using it. Maybe it's not the best structure
Not the
because
best structure because of the first of all how he made the roof.
it's
Um,
small, it's
no,
compact. Maybe it's for a dog.
no, I think it's how he made the roof because if it rains, first of all.
Yeah.
So he's happy. So first of all, if it rains, you're not. You're gonna get wet. You're gonna get wet. It's not safe.
Yeah, you're on the right track. I mean, you're pretty much correct. That's what I want to hear. So the main problem with this video, in my opinion, is the very end, the very last few seconds, where he puts the logs on top and just doesn't do really anything with them, just jumps on top of them. So yeah, in case of rain, you're not gonna be very happy under
You're
this
just like
roof. Yeah. So, and the other thing that's, I mean, it's not really incorrect, but in my opinion, if you're building a shelter, you're not gonna have nails and a big
yeah.
saw.
That's also
So
yeah.
this is fine for like your backyard or maybe some camping where you brought your own equipment. But
I mean,
generally, it's nice and it's very popular because these kind of videos get much traction because like everyone likes to see people build things in nature out of like wood
yeah.
and those mud huts and dugouts. If you ever came across these, like at 3 a.m. when you're scrolling way too far. But yeah, that was good. I'm satisfied with your answer, and
We good.
continuing along with the shelter theme, we have the I think second most popular one with 62 million views, and here it goes.
I do have some like questions, I guess. The part where he made the bowl, the pots, and whatever with regular mud. I don't know the structure of that. How it's gonna hold just from regular mud because there is a certain type of
Certain clay you
yeah,
use.
certain type
Yeah.
of like earth you use to make pottery.
Sorry, I never made my own like pots and stuff, but definitely regular mud. There's no way it's gonna hold up as good as like
Mm.
proper clay. Yeah, so the shower was definitely a very creative idea. That's definitely something that I would not search on my own how to make in the wild, but seeing as I randomly came across it, I thought it was good content, so I wanted to see your reactions.
Okay. Okay.
And that's I think that's about it for shelters, at least for now. Uh, and yeah, the first guy, see, which I what I forgot to mention, seeing as he brought his own like tools, he might as well had like some kind of tarp with him so he could cover the roof. But yeah, that's for shelters. The third one, I think, includes a wider variety of survival tools and has 42 million views as of today. So let's take a look, shall we?
You saw you wanted. I you saw I wanted to comment on that. I just saw the look in your eyes, and I wanted to say something, and then I restrained
I hate you.
myself,
I hate you.
and
Let's
I
just
saw
keep
her
going.
side eye.
Let's just keep moving. Sorry. Okay, the first thing when you said to smell the wood, I think there is something about that.
I mean, she's probably trying to smell the sap.
I
Or
also know there's different types of wood you can use that it like burns for like that long, I think. I'm not sure.
is it the sap, like the sticky stuff in the trees? Probably like smelling that because that's flammable, right?
Seeing as that was not an evergreen tree, that wasn't sap, but sap does burn better, yeah.
Okay.
But it also makes a lot of smoke, so you should be careful not to get it in your eyes and stuff.
So why did she smell that specific tree?
So there is actually a type of tree that when you cut down or like saw through or something, if you try to smell it like she did, it smells like watermelon, and it's called hornbeam.
Whoa. I didn't know
Does
that.
it
Okay.
exist here?
Yeah, it does. It does in our forests.
Okay, the next time you see the three of us together, we're going tree hunting and trying to smell a watermelon tree.
Okay.
So I have a question. Do you know how to make fire?
Yes, and we're gonna get to fire as well right after water and food, I
Ay.
believe. But for water purification, what she did correctly is you have to put some kind of, if you have with you, like she did, cotton wool. If not, you can use a piece of your shirt, some kind of fabric at the very bottom, and then you go from the uh,
The fabric part to
what she did is she started with like
mud.
dirt, yeah, and then made her way to larger chunks and objects. So you end
Mm.
up with the rocks, like the largest.
Okay.
So when you pour water in, the largest contaminants like rocks and bigger sand particles get stuck at the very top, and then they make their way through more and less porous surfaces. So you end up with the cleanest water that you can then put to boil. We usually for a camp and for a campfire we just use matches, regular matches. The longer matches they work better because you have more room to work with. Uh, they are they're reliable enough. So they
But
should be they should be kept in some kind of like ziploc bag in case
Yeah.
so it doesn't get wet on the way. When it rains, we don't make fire. We don't make a campfire if it's going to rain overnight. But if you do have to make it, then you're probably better off with what she used. Again, I'm not really sure what the first word is, but it's like a rod, a fire making rod essentially. That makes sparks.
but
Which is
hypothetically, if you're in a plane and you get stranded on an island, so everything is wet. Even if you're a smoker and you have like
Lighter.
a lighter or matches, it doesn't work. It's all wet. It doesn't work, and you only have to rely on things that are
In nature.
in nature. So how do you make fire the best way?
uh, Well, there is a technique. I've never done it personally, at least not successfully. Uh, you tie like it's some kind of bow, actually, technically what it's called.
Isn't
Uh,
that the...
yeah, but you don't do it with your hands. You put a string around the stick and then you pull it, like so. It's very quick. It makes a lot of friction. A different kind of survival technique. 17 million views.
Okay? If you've been taped in front of you, you can get out of it. Okay? So what you need to do is you're going to take your hands and put them right over your head. You're going to pull down, and as you pull down, whip your elbows out like this as hard as you can. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, down and out.
Everybody should know this. Very easy. It doesn't even hurt the wrists. One move, up and out. Your wrists. One move, up and out.
Should we try that? I saw you brought tape.
Oh no! Oh
Okay, Kinky.
Nadia, would you like to volunteer?
yeah, I
So,
guess. My hair.
Have you ever been duct taped before around your wrists? Probably not. I hope not, and hopefully never again.
Wink, wink. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay.
Okay.
Please don't try this at home.
Don't try this at home.
We're not responsible if you break your wrists.
Yeah.
We have scissors in case it doesn't work. So.
In case I'm not that strong enough. So
Up, above your head, and as you're pulling it down, just spread your arms apart by your elbows.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do
As strong as possible.
this. Is so funny. Okay. Almost. Nah.
Okay, so I think what you're doing, you're just okay. You're doing like you're trying, but I think you have to
but
elbows out. I think it's the point is the elbows. I think.
nah.
Can I?
You know what's funny?
Yeah, you could probably wiggle it out maybe.
Wait.
If it's not too tight.
That's one kind of tactic.
See?
Yeah.
You can also do that.
If you have shitty duct tape like me,
I
that
think
also works.
I think it's also because I'm sweating.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
I did sweat,
I wanna
and yeah.
Okay.
Round 2.
Rip tattoos. That's not how it works, but. Okay. Works. Let's go.
First try.
Go.
I think it's also how tight you
Oh my
get
god!
it.
Can you see how much? My hair.
Do it. There's so much hair.
There is some. Yeah, there is some.
Okay, I think for me, we can sit down.
Mhm.
I think for me, you didn't tie it
Yeah.
that tight.
So.
You wanna try again?
No,
no time.
it's okay. Another time.
Sure. So the problem was with our first attempt, I didn't really make it. The wrists weren't tight enough, so
No, Nadia.
There
It's
was-
just weak.
Nah.
No.
Cannot handle this
No.
sigma
Actually,
energy.
I think the problem is that there was too much play like between the wrists. So
Yeah.
when you did this, you just stretched it apart. But when it's really tight, the only thing that could happen is it rips apart. So proven, not BS. Actual
not.
fact. Actual.
But I also seen you can basically break your like thumb.
Yeah, that's also
to
like a
slide
tip
out
for.
of handcuffs.
Yeah,
I
out of
know
handcuff.
that.
Yeah, that's a real thing. So yeah, I also have more like self-defense techniques, some unconventional ones like this one, and now for something entirely different, I think. But also, I think so far, apart from maybe being stabbed, I mean,
No.
I'm not saying that you're gonna get stabbed on the street. We're not in London, but I mean, getting impaled on something, which is much more likely, or yeah, you're not gonna get kidnapped probably in your lifetime. So this one is gonna be the
Hopefully
most. This one is gonna be the most likely to ever occur within your lifetime. So it's good to watch this one. So 21 million views, and one more. Let's go.
Here's the only way to survive when you're stuck in a sinking vehicle. As soon as your vehicle makes contact with the water, undo your seatbelt and roll down the window as fast as you can. Once you've done that, immediately get out through the window before your vehicle is fully underwater. You won't be able to open your door because of the force of the water pressing from the outside. If your window won't roll down, you need to break it. You can use a heavy object like a hammer, or you can buy a special car window breaking tool online that you can keep in your vehicle. But if you don't have anything in your vehicle, you can use the removable headrest and hit the window with the metal prongs.
Okay.
If you still can't get out through the window, wait until your vehicle is fully underwater so the pressure inside and outside is equal. Then, with the small amount of air left in your vehicle, take a deep breath, open the door, and follow the air bubbles to the surface. Here's the only way to...
Could you try and break a window with the force of your legs?
Yeah, I've seen something like that before.
in movies.
Yeah, no, there's an actual tip somewhere on the
Okay.
internet, so I didn't fact check it. I'm not sure if that's a legit thing.
I mean, if you put all your strength into it, it's just glass. Like, I think you probably could break a window.
So I think it only applies if it's not fully submerged yet,
Yeah,
because
of course.
once the pressures are too different, there's no way it's gonna happen with with any amount of force. So yeah, I think this is a good tip. I'm gonna just speed it through without
Yeah.
your commentary. So I think everything that she said
I think everything is correct. Yeah.
correct, and if you're into this kind of like car content and life hacks, make sure to leave a comment so we can make another part with me as a guest
He loves
in a car
cars.
in a car maybe. Yeah, so we can check stuff like this out in example.
So, Borna and I had a similar story. Uh, we almost got into the situation where our car was submerged. Almost. So we were both on the seaside where my apartment is, and we decided to go to a beach that is kind of secretive, and we knew how to get there by foot, but we wanted to get there by car. And Vona decided to go on a route that he thought was the way to go. It wasn't. So there wasn't any kind of road. It was just tall grass, and we didn't know it was a swamp area. So we kept on driving, and the front of our car landed into the swamp. Um, yeah, it wasn't submerged fully, so we did have difficulties to get out, but it wasn't as bad as those videos. So yeah,
Well,
but
I'm glad, but Jesus, I didn't know about that story.
so yeah, but there was, I mean, the water and the mud, so it took us our sweet time to get out and reverse the car.
Yeah, so basically, I don't believe the front wheels were submerged fully at the deepest point, because I was able to put it in reverse and just get out slowly. Uh, I obviously didn't have a way to check because I was afraid to open the door in case it was already. It may have come to the door. I'm not sure. Maybe I really don't remember. Maybe I rolled the window down and looked out to check on the wheel. But anyway, we got out safe, luckily enough.
Yeah.
So yeah, so this kind of thing can happen, you know, an accident where you fall asleep at the wheel, or it's a roller road at night with a little to no illumination. You just happen to fall into the lake with your car. So good to know. And we have one more last video out of the BS or not section, where we have multiple tips within one short video. So we'll look at all of them and see if they're real or not. So it has 8 million views, so it's quite popular. And let's see what it offers.
Here's some tips that could end up saving your life. Don't drink your own pee. It doesn't do it, it just dehydrates you more. If you're lost in the desert and have a limited amount of water, ration the water, obviously. But don't ration it too much. A lot of times people die of dehydration and they still have water left over because they were trying to ration it out too much. Drink your water. If you see a brown bear and it's approaching you, play dead. If you see a black bear, make some noise and make yourself look big. If you see a polar bear, I'm sorry, you're dead. Try and stand your ground and but you're not gonna do much. If you're at the beach and all of the water starts rushing back into the ocean, run to high ground. A tsunami is about to happen. If you're in a boat, face the boat towards the tsunami and start going towards it. And pray maybe? I don't know. If you're in quicksand, stop moving around. Lay on your back and try and make yourself float to the top. If you see a tornado outside and it looks like it's just standing still and you think you're okay, you're not. It's actually coming towards you. You need to leave. You don't need to wait 24 to 48 hours to file a missing persons report. Just file it when you know they're missing. If you've been impaled by something, leave it in. Just leave it in. Here's some tips that could end.
So please do not drink your own urine.
Don't,
I
please.
saw like a beauty health guru influencer, whatever, that stores his urine for weeks on end till it's like brown, and then he drinks it because he says it's healthy. It's not. Please don't do that.
Don't do it,
There is
please.
no situation where you could be that you would drink your own piss. Just end of story. And regarding
Yeah, so I just want to add, I did read somewhere online, probably fake, and I don't support it, that there is a chance you can go 2 to 3 cycles of drinking your own piss before it goes bad. In my experience, I do know that I'm slightly dehydrated. Even on the first time, it's still too yellow, and I wouldn't drink it. On a good day, when I'm really hydrated, it's clear, and I could probably do it once, but 2 times or 3, what they mentioned, no way. So don't do it. Don't drink your own
Please.
piss. Please don't
Borna
drink your own.
exposing his own color of piss.
Yeah, I dox
Just
my piss
don't
color.
drink it, please.
And also um
Yeah.
the tsunami one. Yes, drink water, please. A few years ago, I went on a trip to Thailand, and that was the first time I saw like blue like signs that say this is a tsunami zone. There is a safe area this way. It's this ye high and whatever, so you can go and try to save yourself there. But it was like a surreal experience to see that, because in the area we live, there is no tsunami ever happening.
It can't happen.
Yeah,
So
so it was a wild thing to see.
Mhm.
And I did experience a tornado once. It wasn't big, but it was enough to make yourself scatter inside and be inside and don't go out. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just about to say not all of these apply to all people because we live in Europe and tsunamis and tornadoes aren't really our thing, but maybe they are for you. So we have a person here that experienced both. So they,
Well,
they might
I
just come in here.
experienced it one thing like a tiny bit, and the other thing God I didn't experience, but I saw
A possibility.
a possibility, yeah, in that
But
area.
we all experienced an earthquake.
Yeah,
We all did experience that, and that was like
there were a lot of casualties. So 2 years ago now,
Three,
right?
three.
Three. Jesus, the time flies.
time flies. Yeah.
So 3 years ago, in this area and in the surrounding area, there was a really high earthquake. Well, there are higher ones
There are
in
higher,
Asia,
but
and but
for
for
us-
us in our lifetime and for this area specifically, it was the highest one.
Yes.
So I don't remember what was the number.
I think it
4 or
was
something.
I think it was
no
about
Five.
5.3 or
So
something.
for us it was 5, but for another city it was like 6, I think.
So yeah, really high, and I mean, the three of
Relatively high,
us,
relatively speaking,
yeah,
yeah.
the three of us were fine, and our houses and apartments were fine.
Yeah.
But we know people that did experience some
Unfortunately.
damage for their house, and yeah.
I just remember when it happened. It was like 6 a.m., dude. It was so early in the morning. I was like, it's the end of the world.
I almost slept through it. I'm I do have insomnia, and I go to sleep really late. So when the most people wake up, I go to sleep. So it was the time when I was in like the deepest REM stages of sleep, and I was sleeping like dead asleep. And if my mom didn't come into my room and started screaming and waking me up, I would probably sleep through it. So
I was out of the city for the weekend
Oh.
in a different part of the country, so I didn't feel a thing.
But yeah, we did experience that, and it was very shocking at the time. But like, I mean,
not a pleasant feeling.
not a
and,
pleasant
yeah.
feeling. Yeah.
Moving on.
Okay. So we've seen all the like basic videos, and now I have a collection per theme of everything that we've seen so far, and I'm gonna ask the other two what they want to see the most. So I have a wilderness collection with some more like shelter and more fire tips into detail, and also some knots maybe. Then I have wildlife, where I go more into detail with the bears, which I'm not sure is really necessary because we've seen
Yeah.
the short explanation, and also one with the snakes. And then I have the first aid with multiple videos of the guy we've seen before, which we could just watch 2 of them with the same topic, so we see what's different. Just to comment on what you should do, maybe, or maybe we'll just watch his videos of the same person. We'll see. And also, I have a couple of like self-defense TikToks that maybe we should stick to the like female self-defense. If you're being targeted by a larger guy, what should you do to
I
repel?
think
So let's hear from the others.
I think the last one may be the most interesting. So maybe
Like,
there is
yeah.
stuff we can try
Yeah.
live on camera. And
Probably the attack one, yeah.
yeah, so if you're interested in the other stuff he mentioned, please do comment and we can refer to it on another video. And
We're
yeah.
not professionals.
Yeah, disclaimer, we are dumb, so we'll try our best.
So I've discussed with the crew, and they decided they want to see one last self-defense video for women, and it's titled "Hug Defenses for Women" with
I'm gonna hug you till you're
almost
done with life.
with nearly 8 million views. So it's basically for unconsenting hug attempts. So very interesting. And I have an exercise from my own training experience. In case I forgot to introduce myself, I've been doing martial arts since I think 2017, 2018. So I'm doing some unconventional stuff like what you're gonna see that can come in handy. So let's watch it, shall we?
We've all experienced a creepy hugger. Here's how to keep hugging on your terms. Step back and extend the hand. If he doesn't get the hint, post on his body and say, I prefer handshakes. Maybe you just don't want full frontal. Block the arm, rotate for the side hug. And when the photo op turns into a groping op, simply swim for the underhook. Let's see that again. And if his hand starts to slide south, flare the elbow. We call this the club hug. You're doing your thing and someone tries to get a full grab. Build a frame, go for the throat. I sneak up from behind to whisper softly in your ear. Turn, face, and manage the distance. If their grip is too tight, we have no choice but to switch the hips, lock the arm, and drop him.
Hey, I'm gonna do that.
Bye. We've all experienced.
Okay, we're gonna try recreate this.
So we're gonna recreate Samus. He's gonna be the attacker.
I'm the creep.
Yeah, and I'm
a creep.
the
I'm a
woman.
rose.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so what's the first?
Okay, so the first one is reach out with a handshake.
Okay.
Attempt a handshake. Okay. The second one, very simple. If it doesn't work, just slide out your arm
Okay.
to his chest.
Nuh-uh.
I prefer handshake.
Nuh-uh, I prefer handshakes, my dude.
Okay.
I'm a hugger, not a
The
Okay,
side
rotate
hug.
for the side hug now. Yeah, very nice.
These are so funny. Oh my
If he
god.
starts groping, swim in for the underhook. So
So
can you give me the visual?
you failed.
Wait.
She failed at touch for that.
Wait.
So I go like, and yeah.
Ah, okay.
Okay, and if he starts reaching south,
So I go
reach out with
this,
your
and
elbow.
then okay.
Hey.
If someone tries to get a full grab, go for the throat.
Okay, try not to strangle me.
Yeah, don't do it
Not like this.
on the throat.
On the so like this.
Okay.
Okay, so okay, it should work. Yeah.
It should work.
Okay, if they sneak up from behind and whisper to your ear, turn around, face them, and manage the distance.
Okay, so
Okay.
hey, little mama, let me whisper in your ear.
No.
And the last one, the most impressive technique.
Okay, so you need to
Okay,
see
wait.
this way.
This one we have to see because it's a little around here, from the back, like the other way.
Okay, you're
around.
gonna try. Okay, let's. Borna, you do me. I'm trying to harass you.
Wait.
Try.
Wait.
Just don't twist anything. Okay, I'm trying to touch you. Yes, right here. So yeah, I'm here. Right?
Aha.
Okay. I did not consent to this.
Okay, he showed it a lot better.
Okay, wanna try?
So wait, you.
Yes, so
Like
Like
this.
grab here,
this?
around, and then twist. Yeah, the elbow.
Ah, okay. So you're like,
Okay.
okay. So you're like.
Nice. But I have to say, there is no really correct right or wrong way
Yeah.
to do this. If you get behind his back, yeah, that's a win. So even the first attempt was a good one. So,
Still, if a creeper is like coming at you, just run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or spit in his face.
yeah.
Yeah.
I wanna try. Give me the duct tape.
Oh,
He
okay.
wants to try it from like behind.
That sounds wrong. I don't want to try it from behind. I wanna. I want them to tie my hands behind my back, and I want to try to get them in front, and then make myself free.
Okay,
Borna,
so
tie my hands.
you can tie it because you're much better at that.
Behind.
Ah, you're right.
No
don't
homo.
like that.
Not a tutorial. This is not no tutorial. Please don't try this at home. So we're gonna see.
It is tight.
Okay.
Okay.
How do I do that?
So
No.
you really need to like no.
You have to step back between your arms. Like, I don't know if that's possible.
Wait.
Yeah, show the audience.
Me slapping my own ass.
I don't think that's gonna
Yeah,
work.
because it doesn't work. I can go like this with, you know.
Yeah, so the officer said it's impossible if the arms are behind your back.
But
We
wait,
might
if
just-
I do.
Oh,
Oh!
damn.
Nice.
Okay, that was really.
My arm hair. Wait, come pull it.
Okay. And now I'm gonna do the super constricted method.
Can I try it?
Perfect.
Oh, my hair.
It never goes well.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. Now we're gonna, if that's possible, it's possible. Okay, nice. Get around.
I haven't felt human touch in a while. Ah.
Didn't we all?
So I know, like a bow tie style.
So now I'm gonna attempt to get out of this mess. Wait. Fuck this.
So there is some flexibility to it, but does it help?
This is okay. I'm literally so concentrated right now, but like I can't.
You didn't do the first like easier one. I don't know if you managed this.
Yeah,
one.
skip the tutorial, just went straight for the boss. Like,
Boss level music starts.
Oh my god, no.
Yeah, just say if you give up, we'll use the scissors.
No, the thing is, it's not just the duct tape. It's pulling my hair. That's the thing that hurts. Not the literal duct. Oh no, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this.
Hopefully
Yeah.
this video won't get age restricted.
Yeah, just got it. I can't.
Okay, well.
Yeah, I can't do this. Wait, just don't cut my arm.
Straight across the middle, so there's no worry.
Yeah.
Can you do it on your own now?
Oh. Okay.
I hope you enjoyed this silly, goofy.
My hands didn't, which you can. Okay,
yeah,
you can't
it's
see.
also kind of red here.
Yeah, that was.
So take this all with a grain of salt. We're just
Yeah.
having fun, and I hope you enjoyed our silliness. And yeah, for the last segment, so Borna.
Actually,
Okay,
to-
you.
yeah, you can just say.
So I was in Switzerland with my family for the extended weekend and just got back home a couple days ago, and I've asked my friends what they wanted before I went there, and I've got most of the things they asked for. I think they're gonna be satisfied. So let's see. You get this, and
You're gonna get our live reaction.
Live
we
reaction,
didn't
we-
see what he got us,
Yeah.
so
Sebastian here asked me for Swiss boxer shorts, and here they
Oh
are.
my
you
god.
found them really
On a Sunday. And if you didn't know, in Switzerland and like Austria and some of these German-speaking countries, nothing works on a Sunday except for like some gas stops,
Oh my god!
kiosks, I don't know, and souvenir shops, but not
These are
all.
so good.
So I found the only.
Hell yeah, my fat ass gonna fit in this.
So they had an M or an XL. I figured
XL,
M is gonna be a bit
yeah.
risky, not because he's
Those look so
huge, but these are
good.
gonna be more comfy. And this was in Lausanne. So the only city with boxer shorts, Swiss teams boxer shorts in like the entire western part of Switzerland,
Those are
probably that
so
worked on a Sunday
nice.
and had this listed
Love
on their
it.
website. So yeah, I'm glad you like it.
He's very happy.
And okay, you're gonna comment. Okay.
No, thank you. Just when we yeah, we talked about like you didn't find them. I was disappointed. Like, no, it would be so funny if I had like the flag on my yeah. So I'm
So-
really glad you found it.
We figured that they make all kind of clothing like t-shirts, hats, beanies, gloves, even oven mats, uh, and really anything you can think of except for boxer shorts and maybe swimming trunks. So they basically don't want their flag on your junk is what we concluded.
Yeah.
But I knew there had to be some because back when my mother went to Sweden, she gave me some Swedish boxers as a souvenir. So I knew there had to be some because most of the souvenir shops that I've been to, and I've been to many in Switzerland, all offer the same thing. They all have Swiss Army knives. They all have these cuckoo clocks, and they all have the same merch, exact same apparel. So this had to be like a private owned, really specialty item. And I found one. And Sebastian also asked me to bring back gold seeds from the Germans. So
Did you get me
Wait,
gold?
wait, what?
So I got the next best thing, a gold
Oh my
lighter.
god!
Oh my god! No way!
That's
Thank you.
so
Yeah.
Don't
good.
attack me. This is a real hug.
Yeah.
That's so
Oh
cute.
my god, that's so nice. Thank you.
That's actually nice.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I'm gonna cry. Thank you.
And just for some diversity for Nadia, I got a Swiss ashtray. Enjoy.
Why do you get an ashtray if I'm not even a smoker?
She smokes socially, so yeah, it works. You can put rings in that. So
Oh
Yeah, because initially these two were meant for Sebastian because I couldn't find the boxers, but seeing as I found the boxers and he also wanted the gold,
Yeah.
that belongs to him, and you get the ashtray because
Nadia gets scraps.
no, it's a crab.
No,
It's quite beautiful.
No, I
actually.
actually love
Scrap,
it.
not crap.
Oh, okay.
no, I actually love it. I love the red. Thank you.
Yeah.
Aw.
They didn't really have much in her style that I could find out. They asked for stickers. I couldn't find any stickers really.
But it's cute.
And
also.
but
Yeah, I
yeah,
like
you can
it.
put.
it's really. I mean, I want it, and I don't smoke, so it's gonna be a
No,
nice.
it's
It's gonna be a
actually
nice,
very nice.
addition to
Thank
your collection of
you.
random stuff. And this is for another friend for later. And that's it for me.
Yeah. So this was longer than we expected, but I
Yeah.
hope you're still here and watching. We had some goofy moments. We had some educational moments. We yapped a lot, and
Very much.
yeah, I hope you like this type of content. You're still here watching, and thank you, Borna,
Thank
for
you, Borna, for
for
coming
joining us
and showing us that we have more friends, real friends,
and some survival skills.
Yeah.
He will be for sure a returning guest. As we mentioned before, do comment if you have some suggestions and if you want to see more stuff or some specific stuff.
Mhm.
And that's it for today.
Yeah. Social media is gonna be up and all.
Yeah.
And
We also put Borna's social media.
Yeah, we're gonna put his.
So
So we hope you enjoyed.
yeah. So see you guys
Next time.
Next time. Yeah. Bye.
Bye.